Tigers!
Go Tigers!
Go the Hawks!
If we were to walk out tomorrow, there would not be a game.
I think the integrity of the game is always the most important thing, so...
I can't stand Andrew Demetrio.
He's getting a bit ahead of himself, I think.
Stop changing the rules.
Hopefully I've hummed around the answer.
Oh, I don't like tanking.
Bailey's looking like a genius.
I'm here for lunch. The game's irrelevant.
Bruce will love this. Bruce will love it.
Now, have you got a pancake or not?
Good evening and welcome to Footy Talk Back, the only footy show about the fans, for the fans. And Hoozle, don't we love being down at Etihad?
No, we do not, Featherface. We hate Etihad.
Yes, we do.
Fans, even the coldest pie sustains its guts. As was the story on Anzac Day down at the MCG, when the Magpie players meekly succumbed to the superior sports science of Windy Hill. The Magpie Army, Feathers, deserted their beloved ones en masse in their hour of need.
You mean the Pies fans left before the final siren, Hoos?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Wrong again, Hoos. Not every Magpie did a runner.
This is a very important message to you Magpie fans out there. Where were you on Anzac Day? My God, we walk into a full stadium and we walk out and it's half empty. You have to stick fat, side by side. Go Pies!
All the stats were bad at three-quarter time. Got into the huddle. Bucky said we weren't trying. As the Pies lay down, they only went away. Premature leaving, back on Anzac Day. Jaffa stood his ground as the Dons pulled away. When he got down on his knees and his head turned grey, with the gold jackets in his bag, that's where it's gonna stay. Premature leaving, back on Anzac Day. Back on Anzac Day. Back on Anzac Day. Go the Bombers! 46 points!
Did you go last week?
Huh? Nah.
Yes.
Didn't go.
You went last
Terrible.
week. What
Yes.
time, when did you leave?
We left just before the end, before Tuvi hurt himself with his knee.
Didn't stay to the end.
No.
Why didn't you stay to the end?
Because my dad said we're going on, but then he pulled out.
Don't blame your dad. Why didn't you stay to the end?
Because we were losing so bad.
Why didn't you stay to the end?
Yeah, why didn't you?
Why?
Pathetic. Did you go to Anzac Day?
Yep.
What time did you leave? Be honest.
Within the last 5 minutes of the
Yeah.
game.
Why didn't you stay to the end?
Because
Traffic.
yeah, traffic. That's a good one. I like that.
Beat the traffic. Hear that, Joffa? Did you go to Anzac Day?
Yeah.
You didn't, did you? Why didn't you go to Anzac Day?
I was busy.
Busy. Good excuse. Not. What were you doing? Did you go?
Yeah, I went.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What time did you leave?
3.
She left at 3. Are you part of the Magpie Army?
Certainly are.
Certainly are.
Did you leave early last week?
We weren't there, we wouldn't have left early though. Watched it all to the end.
You stayed to the end.
On TV we stayed to the end.
You didn't even go. And you call yourself part of the Magpie Army?
Oh, well, you can't get there all the time. We were there in spirit.
Are you part of the Magpie Army?
Yeah.
Are you?
I am.
Go last week?
Yes, I did.
What time did you leave?
10 minutes in the fourth.
When?
10 minutes into the fourth.
Why didn't you stay to the end?
Because they did my head in. Weren't trying. Wasn't happening.
Another one, Joffa. Get him out. He's not fair dinkum. The Magpie Army?
No.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
What's all this hoo-ha then?
I'm just a dedicated supporter.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Did you go to Anzac Day?
No, I didn't.
And you call yourself dedicated. What's going on with the Magpie Army? Did you leave early last week?
Definitely not. Always stay to the final siren.
What did you think of the fans who left early?
Piss poor.
Did you go last week?
Got the oath, mate. Stayed right till the final bell.
Are you part of the Magpie Army?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
You go to Anzac Day?
Yes.
What time did you leave?
The MCG Parklands, midnight that night.
Really?
That is the truth.
Really stayed to the
That
end?
is the truth. Midnight on Thursday night.
How come you left at that time?
Because we were having a good time out in the car park.
Fantastic.
Having a lovely time.
Finally, a loyal member of the Magpie Army.
Never miss a game.
Have a great night.
Good on you.
Joffa, you haven't seen Feathers, have you?
No, I haven't. No.
Damn. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry. Now, mate.
If I see him, what shall I do?
Tell her that we're looking for her.
I heard.
She's meant to be the host of the show and we can't find her.
She might be over there at Channel 9.
Over with Tony Jones.
What was I getting paid for this?
Just a handshake and maybe a magnet.
They call it the grand final, blokes. That's crunch time. That's season defining.
One of the best games of football I've ever seen, I think, involved a representative Aboriginal team down from Darwin playing at the G. And these blokes were performing miraculous acts of athleticism. It was incredible. They were up on the shoulders. The ball had dropped to the deck and they'd be hitting it at full pace. They wouldn't stop. They wouldn't slow. They were unreal. And now you hear about some single-celled organism sliding out from some slippery, God-forgotten rock, wrapping himself up in a hawthorn jumper and yelling abuse at players because he doesn't like the colour of their skin. Mate, don't you understand that attitudes like that went out with a drop kick, you drongo? I don't care where someone comes from. I don't care what they look like. I want to see him kick. I want to see him mark. I want to see him tackle and I want to see him run. That's all we care about. And if you think something different, get out and find another game because you certainly don't belong in this one.
Against you, you didn't finish your cheeseburger.
Boo! Yes! Fans, welcome to round one of Strike, and today I have two Collingwood supporters on my hands. I've got Jess and Nakia. Nakia, how are you feeling about the game?
Scared.
Yes? Do you think you can have a win after last week?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. Jess, how are you feeling?
Yeah, a bit excited.
Okay,
Keen,
good.
yeah.
I think you sound confident in that tone.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, girls, please. Test your buzzers, please. Ball. Excellent.
Deliberate.
Excellent. They're fired up. Okay, girls. Here is your question. What does 10 goals, 8 behinds equal in total? Work it out.
Ball 68.
Yes! Nakia! Those math skills are excellent! Strike bowling vouchers for you winning there. Jess, apologies, that was a tough question. It was
I'm
maths.
not good at maths.
It was maths focus. It's okay.
Thank you.
I got get on
the player question. I'm nervous.
Are you excited? I feel great. You are going through to the grand final. How do you feel?
Awesome.
Yeah, fantastic, fans. We'll be back after the break.
You're watching Footy Talk Back. Go the Pies!
Pancakes? Ice cream? Oh, strawberries?
Lovely.
The Pancake Parlour. Breakfast till 5 p.m. weekends.
You're watching Footy Feet.
Go
the Saints! Welcome back to Footy Talk Back. And fans, remember, if you want to go to the grand final, you can already purchase your tickets through the AFL for just $1,500. Hello, William.
Feathers, fans, $1,500? So that's for members, yeah?
No, that's for anyone. Anyone with $1,500 just floating around.
Oh, hang on then, why would you get a membership? Stuff it. Let this bloke explain.
I think the members of the clubs are getting hard done by and have for many, many years.
Yes, well, speaking of members that have been hardly done by, Will, I wonder if the St Kilda fans thought the New Zealand experiment was a success. I mean, that's what Gerard Healy labelled it.
Gerard Healy? I mean, look, sure, the bloke won a Brownlow, and good on you for that, but that does not give him the credentials to speak about what's best for the fans. I mean, how can you call 20,000 expats who've all been given free tickets to watch some slippery slogfest, the result of which was never in doubt, a success?
Poor Saners, stuck in New Zealand with Roo.
Well, I don't know why we went over there. I had a feeling the Swans didn't care. We're pissed off that we got
gave up our home game, and still wondering just who was to blame. Goods to the left of me, Jeddah to the right. Here I am, stuck in New Zealand with Roo. Yeah, I'm stuck in New Zealand with Roo. Bloody Scotty made me share the hotel room. Nick Del Santos walking around, he's naked. Put that camera away before I break it. Ricky Nixon woke up next to me, since killed a schoolgirl to the right. Here I am, stuck in New Zealand with Roo. Well, we started without Milne, and we're proud to wear the black armbands. Yeah, but when having a set shot, little Ahmed Saad runs in like Glenn McGrath. I think he's taking it a little bit far. What do you think, fans?
We're just trying to find out what Saints fans thought about the New Zealand experiment.
Oh, so man, it was pretty good. Hopefully, they get more time over there next year.
Right, yeah. Why's that?
Oh, you know, just hopefully bring the Kiwis into it and hopefully follow this team here.
Right, so it's all about getting some more supporters behind the club.
Members and all that.
Yeah, so you're really looking for international.
Yeah, hopefully.
Anything wrong with the homegrown market?
Nah, not really. I only watched half of the game because I thought, you know, that they were getting smashed, but they done all right in the end.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Really enjoyed it. It's good for everything. Missed out on the home game, but that doesn't really matter. I enjoyed it. Thought it's good for the game, good for the Saints.
Did you get over there?
No, I didn't get over there, but a few of my friends went. They enjoyed it. Yeah. Got a holiday, went out a bit there, so got around the culture. So, yeah, they really enjoyed it.
Where'd you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it at home. Just in the lounge room, but stood up for the Anzac Day anthem. So
fantastic.
No, it was good to share the Anzac experience. So I enjoyed it. Thought it was good.
Do you reckon it's a good idea for the future?
Yeah, I reckon we should keep doing it. It's good. It brings good revenue to the club. So that's what I'm about. The club getting better, the club getting more money. So
look, it was all good. If we had won the game, it would have been a little better. Yeah, but yeah, it's a bit of fun. Right, we'll do it again, as long as we get some money.
Did you get over there?
No. My son wanted to go, but we said it's a little bit far.
Right.
Maybe next year.
Right. Start saving, you reckon?
Maybe.
Yeah. Do you reckon that's a good direction for the club to be going in?
2 games a year, I think it's great for a couple of years.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, good way to raise some
Take the money, raise the funds, and we'll be back on top in 3 years' time.
You like seeing games in New Zealand?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah?
It was great.
Yeah, did you get over there?
Sorry? No. I had work, mate.
Right, yeah. Do you go to a lot of games over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try and come to every home game that we have. So
yeah. Do you reckon you could possibly make it over to another game in NZ if they made one?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, for the first time. I don't know. That was really weird. It was.
Weird, you reckon? Why's that?
Oh, why is that? Well, it's always been in Australia. You know, to go over that way, you know, it's really different, you know.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sorry to this.
Oh, yeah, bloody oath it is, bro.
Did you get over there?
Go to the Saints!
Would you think about making it over that far for a game?
Over come to next time, yeah.
We went over.
Fantastic. Yeah, it was awesome.
Right. Okay. What was it like for you?
It was fabulous. Absolutely brilliant.
They're all really friendly. I got in. The crowd was about 70% Kiwis, so
yeah, it was great.
Brilliant.
Beautiful place, Wellington.
We'll be
great people.
Looking for an excuse to go back next year.
It's annoying for people who can easily travel to Etihad Stadium, but on the whole, it's great for the game if we can expand and get it to an international game rather than just AFL, because it's the best game in the world, so may as well take it to the rest of the world.
Oh, it was good.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, real good.
Okay, why's that?
Oh, somewhere different. Good crowd.
Yeah.
They get a bit of money out of it.
I thought it was really good.
Oh,
yeah. It was
why's
interesting. Just something different.
Yeah.
Something good.
Yeah. Change as good as a holiday?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. How was it for the club, do you reckon?
Probably would have been difficult to organise.
Yeah. And for the fans?
Oh yeah, difficult to get there, but...
Yeah. Would you go?
Love to go to New Zealand.
It was a bad deal.
Bad deal?
Yes, and Killer lost.
Right. That's all. That's the only...
That's the only thing that really counted, yeah.
Right, so you don't mind it being in NZ?
I wasn't planning on going over for the...
Oh, right. Why's that?
Oh, we weren't playing GWS.
Against you, bringing your own coffee, you can't do that. You've got to buy it inside.
Let me... No, don't tell them. Oh, okay. What's actually special?
Oh, I can smell it.
Time for On the Run, fans. Let's find out if the fans want to save or sack goal line technology. Goal line technology, sack or save?
Save. Save.
Save. Definitely save.
Sack it.
Sack. Get rid of it. Something. Sack.
Sack.
Save.
Go the Saints!
Hey mate, in a word, goal line technology, sack or save?
Save it.
Oh, mate, I reckon you should just cut that shit out, bro.
Excuse me, ladies. Just, you're not a lady. In a word, goal line technology, sack or save?
Sack.
What was the question?
Sack. In a word,
sack.
Save.
Save, mate.
Save. Save it.
Save it.
Save it.
Save it.
Save it.
You save, but use it.
Use it, will ya? Jeez.
Against you, apologising to an umpire. You're not allowed to apologise.
Am I?
No.
What does that mean?
Means they're going to have to take your number. Turn around. You're not wearing a number. Bend you over? Oh, I wouldn't do that to you.
That's all right.
Yeah, well, maybe later on we can catch up and have a bit of a cup of coffee.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's your husband, is it?
It is.
Oh, we're just talking.
Ball! Yes! Fans, we are back for round 2 of Strike, of course, proudly presented by Strike Bowling. And I'm now facing some St Kilda fans. I've got Michael and Tim. Tim, how are you feeling about the game?
Yeah, excited.
That does not sound confident to me. Michael, are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
Okay, yeah, I like your style. You're mellow. That's good. It's how you should be before a game. Guys, test your buzzers. Michael?
Ball.
Excellent.
Deliberate.
Yep, okay, you can have some more passion there, Tim. Come on, get amongst it. All right, guys, here is your St Kilda question. What does 9 goals and 14 behinds equal in total?
9 goals, what?
9 goals, 14 behinds. 14
Deliberate.
points. Yes?
68.
Yes, Tim! Correct! Michael, you were too slow off the mark. Striking you out, Tim. How do you feel? Some strike bowling vouchers for winning there.
Well done.
Oh, good sport, Michael. How do you feel?
Very good.
Very, very good, I can tell that. You're going to the grand final. I mean, how does that feel?
Good, because it's my sister.
Battling your sister.
Yeah.
It's going to be a sibling rivalry in the grand final, fans. We'll be back after the break.
You are watching Footy Talk Back. Go the boys! Yeah!
Pancakes?
Ice cream.
Oh, strawberries.
Lovely. The Pancake Parlour. Breakfast till 5 p.m. weekends.
You are watching Footy Talk Back. Go the Saints!
Fans, welcome back to Footy Talk Back. And don't forget, you can buy your AFL Grand Final ticket for just $1,500. Hi there, Petey. What do you got there?
Fellas, fans, it's a DVD.
You finally got a Laws of the Game DVD?
Actually, no, it's highlights of season 2012. Picked it up from the TAB.
I dare to ask what an umpire is doing at the TAB, Petey. But I do want to know why, in conjunction with the TAB, the AFL are giving away presumably thousands of these highlights DVDs, but they can't give the fans a Laws of the Game DVD.
Well, that's why the fans don't like it when they change the rules, because they don't know what's going on.
I think sometimes the rules are just changing for the sake of changing. I don't know why we've had all these rule changes, why we've had all these interpretation changes.
Yes, well, Patrick Smith said on SEN this week that the fans don't need to know the rules.
Patrick Smith? Who's Patrick Smith?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, we've got bigger issues with the goal line technology. That is really driving the fans crazy, Petey.
Yes, and the umpires.
You're always driving the fans crazy.
Not always. Do you want a chip? I'd love one. Right. Cockle seagull. That was good. Are they? What do you... Charge you a fortune on there for them. What do you think of the chips at the footy? In there or here? Here. That's the first time I had them in here. Did you know you're not allowed to bring them inside? I know, that's why we're eating them out here. Sucks. I always hide them in my shirt. Do you? They get it. My jacket gets a bit smelly though. I have no room in my shirt for the fucking chips, no? I got a baby in there. Yeah. Are you pregnant? Yeah. Really? I'm going to make a fucking fortune. Oh. First pregnant man. Good work. And question. Yeah. Answer. Other than the chips. Yeah. What do you think of the goal line technology?
Last week was shite. That thing, Richmond should have won that game.
What do you think of the goal line technology?
The what?
Goal line technology.
Shit.
Simply, shit.
Yep. We've made a few mistakes this year.
So should they go back to the umpires and just let the umpires do it, or you reckon they should up the technology?
No, I reckon they should go back to the umpires. Just let the umpires decide and, go from there.
I think the goal umpire should be better. That's what I think.
Do you think they should use something like they use in the tennis?
No.
No. So
I
you think back to the old umpire?
I think they should use good umpires in the
Yes.
right position.
I agree.
That's what I think.
Totally.
Oh, it's not good enough at the moment to be using it in the game.
So you think just resort back to the umpires?
Yeah, for the moment until it gets a bit better.
Cost from the match. Yeah, that's pretty much.
So how do you feel about it?
It's
Feel outraged.
yeah, they're definitely
Outraged.
They need to do more. If they're going to use it, then they may as well use it.
Set up more cameras, and then they could use it better.
Something like Hawkeye at the tennis, maybe.
Yeah, or even at the cricket hotspot. See if they touch their fingers or whatnot.
There's times they should have used it and they haven't. They haven't used it. They should do it more often. Was that Richmond goal
The other week.
the other week?
The umpire.
Yes.
And if it had been Collingwood, I would have been saying a bit more, but...
Look, overall, I think it's quite effective in the fact that it eradicates the umpires making terrible decisions. However, the problem is when it takes a while. Like the umps can be very indecisive, which can be quite frustrating having to wait several minutes. But overall, I think it's quite good.
So what about, for example, the Richmond game where it hit the umpire and he was over the line? Do you think that there's a place for it there?
Against fair, well, definitely, for sure, if it was going into the goals, I have some Richmond, mates at school, they were complaining and everything, but it was quite funny, ironically, how 30 seconds Matt White kicked a goal from the exact same position. So, yeah, but overall, I definitely think under those circumstances, they should fix the goal line technologies, and if it hits the umpire, definitely go upstairs.
Not a metre apart. Free kick to you.
Boring.
What's boring about Jackie Boy?
Nothing.
Look, the issue here is King, McClure and John Routh wanting Riewoldt to be boring. I can't believe you don't understand.
Doesn't John Ralph call himself the Buzz?
Buzz? What a tosser!
Have you ever read his article?
Yeah.
So boring.
Against you. Holding.
Ball! Excellent. Yes! Fans, here we are for the grand final of Strike, and it's one of the most exciting we've ever had, as today it is a sibling rivalry between Nakia and Tim, opposing teams. Nakia, how are you?
Great.
Great. Hope. I can tell you're focused. Tim?
I'm very good.
Yes?
Confident.
Okay, confident. I'm scared being in the middle of these two. I can sense the tension. You can cut it with a knife. Guys, test your buzzers. Ball. Excellent.
Deliberate.
Good. Okay, they're focused. They're ready to go. Guys, here is your question. What was the final score of the drawn 2010 grand final between Collingwood and St Kilda?
Deliberate. 67.
Incorrect, Nakia.
40.
No, incorrect. Think about what the first question was that I asked you.
68?
Yes! Yes!
I knew that.
Tim, striking you out. 67, you were so close, my friend. But Nakia, she's lost her voucher. Come back. My brother, I won. How do you feel? Awesome, I bet him. He knows everything. I can see how excited you are. And do you think this could be indicative of how the game plays out?
Yeah, we're going to win.
Collingwood are going to have a win
Yeah, we're
tonight.
going to win.
It's all because of you.
all because of me.
Well done.
If it is, I get to meet the players, please.
Oh, Ben.
Please. I have confidence in them. I'm going to win.
Okay, this has been Strike Fans. Nakia, a very happy winner. I won.
Would you like to blow my whistle? Oh, I've cleaned it. Yeah, cool. All right.
Play on, play on. Okay, boys, it is of course time for our Fan of the Week. And last week, we on the Facebook page asked our fans if they would...
Stand by Jameson.
Simon Bremner said, I would, and so would Tammy Wynette. Go Dons. I wonder who Tammy Wynette barracks for.
Don't know whose, but she's certainly not in peptides. Don Blaine said no, because he makes me look fat.
Yeah, look fat at all, Will.
Shut up, of course I don't. I work hard for this.
Ah.
Jeez, Pete.
Oh, Chris Hogue said, certainly in a police lineup or the Needle Exchange Centre. Does that win the pancakes feather?
Oh, just about, Chris, but I'm afraid you've just fallen short this week of Dave Kilman, who got on the Facebook page and told us, you can put a good man down, but you'll never bury him. Well done, Dave. Wise words, and for that, you've won a $100 pancake parlour voucher. Yum.
Fantastic. Didn't they bury Justin Charles?
They did. And Dale Lewis and Libba.
Oh, yeah, and the Adelaide goal umpire that made a $5 bet.
No, Petey, that was gambling, not drugs now. Well, you know, the AFL rules are AFL rules. Nobody gets them, but you better not break them. Pato, what's this week's question?
What would you do if you were stuck in New Zealand?
That, my friend, is a good question. Fans, it's been another great week down here at Footy Talk Back. Keep talking.
What would you do if you're stuck in the middle with Roo Feathers?
Spew.